Hi Flosstube, welcome to my channel, Crafty Cat Stitcher. This is where I talk about cross stitch and other crafty endeavors as they happen. This is video number 77 and today is Saturday, February the 11th, 2023. This is my first video of 2023. I know it's been a long time, but just busy, I guess. We had a good Christmas. I guess I'll catch up a little bit. We had a good Christmas, and now I'm into my busy season, and I'm not stitching as much as I would like to. And it's not because I've lost my stitchy bug. It's just that I just have less time. And when I get home, my eyes are just so tired. Sometimes I'll just put my project next to me and I'll sit, with hopes of stitching, and I just can't do it because I'm just tired, and my eyes are tired, and it's just hard to look at. So I am trying to get stitching done on weekends. Today was supposed to be our stitch group day, but that got canceled due to illness, so I decided to do a Flosstube instead. So here I am. I have no notes today. I'm just kind of winging this one, so maybe expect a little disorganization. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, I hope everybody's well, and I hope you are at least getting some stitching going. Even though I say I haven't been stitching much, I have stitched because 2 months. I can get a lot done in 2 months, and so I'm going to show you the whips that I have going for the last couple months. And I'm going to start with Forever in Peace by Sweet Wing Studio. Okay, and I'm going to just keep putting them over there as I go. And you know what? I'm going to go back and get this because this has the name of my fabric. It's Sparrow Lugana by Luminous Fiber Arts, color Sparrow. So, and I'm doing mostly the called for, except for one of the lighter blue. And there it is. And it's upside down. There we go. How about that? That looks better, doesn't it? I started doing these stripes. I think I finished all the blue. And so now I got to work on stripes. But it looks pretty good, right? I like stitching this. I think it's pretty. I like the way that the colors go together to form the stripes. I think it's really nice. All right, so I think this one I actually stitched before Christmas a little bit. It's Christmas Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. So cute. I'm stitching this one on linen. All the called for. Very cute. Got thread here that shouldn't be here. There we go. That's better. So it's getting there. It is getting there. I stitched, I think it was like this one right here. Last stitch day, I think I stitched this house. Okay. And then I worked on Bless Our Land by Plum Street Samplers. There it is. I don't know what I'm stitching this on, but I like it. It is some kind of Lugana, and it looks like it's 32 count. All the call for. Very cute. And yes, I am zeroing in how to finish on this one. So it'll be something I can put out soon. Also, I worked on Coffee Sampler by Owl Forest Embroidery, which is a big one. That's a big one, you guys. This is one that I'm having trouble seeing a little bit, especially stitching the light color. It's like a cream. I think I'm using ecru. That's hard. It's hard to stitch it on this fabric. I know, but it does show up. And it shows up better in person than it is here. But I'm getting that center motif done. I really like it. I do like it. I'm going to have to. I'm working on figuring out how to see better when stitching with light colors on lightish colors. I seem to be having a problem with that. Blackbird Designs Strawberry Fields Forever. And this one I've got on a roller frame. And there it is. I worked on part of this brick wall and this here. So it's coming along. Not quickly, but it's coming along. Okay. Next I've got, oh, Cortetta Go-Go. And this is so cute. This is Beavis Cornu. I've never made one before, so I thought this would be kind of fun to do. And I finished one, well, I mostly finished one of the bees. I think there's some back stitching in him, in all of them, but I started a new one. Okay, also Gracewood Stitches Tulips Praise. This is an oldie. Had this one going for a long time. I'm stitching this in all the called for, and even though it might look like I'm getting it done, there's still a lot more to go. A lot. In fact, above this row, it looks like it's done, but there's still a row of motif up here. So I have a lot left to do on this. And I believe, let me see. Yeah, there's a border around the whole thing. But it's pretty, and I like it, and I know I'll finish it. I'm doing this one on 18 count Jobelin, off-white. Yeah, that's off-white. Okay. And my last new start, and I'm going to just pull this apart a little bit. I'm sorry I didn't do this before. I had a new start because I don't like it. I pulled out this Mill Hill kit. It's Feline Friends, and it's a Laurel Birch design, and I love Laurel Birch cats. I always have. I think they're adorable, and you know, I even looked up Laurel Birch and read a little bit of, you know, how she came to be in her art, and she was a pretty interesting person. And I know you've seen these before. They're so cute. So what happened was the kit came with Ada, and it's like a turquoise color like on here. This actually is stitched on linen, but the kit I have has Ada, and it's that same turquoise color. So I thought, you know, I could switch it to 28 count turquoise, Jobelin or Lugana. And I really thought I had some, but I don't. So I looked through my fabrics. I'm determined to use my fabrics. And I found this one. I'm going to try to get, it's really getting washed out. But it's one that I dyed myself and really is more green than this. It's a combination of blue, green, and yellow. And I put the flosses against it, and they look really good. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm starting it. No ironing, but that's my start. This section is blended thread, and I really like it. It's purple and blue. It's just a really cool effect. So anyway, I wish you could see this. Oh, now it looks a little bit more true. See it? So it's white. It was white Jobelin 28 count that I dyed. And I'm thinking to myself that, you know, starting a project right now. I'm just trying to be kind to my eyes, and I thought, doing it on 28 is kind of a nice thing. And I wanted to keep it the same as a 14 count Ada because of the beads. And there are little beads on this, so, you know. And if you can't, I just can't believe I did this. I actually have a start, a finish, and an FFO since I saw you last. So here it is. Be Mine. It's by With Thy Needle and Thread, and it's from the Love Notes. So there are other real cute ones in there that I like to do, but I wanted to do something really different. And I found some pink Jobelan in my stash, and it's Witchell Jobelan in the color Raspberry, 28 count. And this is mostly the call for, except I think I changed the birds, and that might be it. Oh, and these hearts. But here it is. Here's the back. And a little bit of rickrack with some beads. Some little pink beads that, see? So I have this out right now. So that's what I stitched. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else, and there's not. So I have not purchased a whole lot. And this one thing, I don't know if I showed you last time, but you know what? I don't. I'm just going to show you again because I know you don't mind seeing this. Since last time I saw you, maybe I showed it to you. I don't know. But I ordered this Luminous Fiber Arts Sweet Christmas 1 because I think all three of these are adorable. And I even got the fabric for it from Luminous Fiber Arts. It's her Soft Sea, and I got 32 count linen. So, and that's pretty. And this is the classic color work that's very, well, it's pretty prominent in it. But the rest of it, I think she has it charted in DMC. Now I'm going to look right now. Let's see. Yeah, all of it's DMC except for that one. So, anyway, that was one thing. And the next thing I'm going to show you, you can probably tell I have a new designer that I like. It's Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitching. And this one is Autumn Crow. I believe I got all these from the whole Stitch and Caboodle on Facebook. Autumn Crow. Isn't it cute? Pumpkin House. That is so, look at that little house. And this one's Chrysanthemum House. Look at, cute, cute, cute. And Betsy's on a Basket. And that's Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitching. So new design, that's new to me, designer. And I don't know if you've ever seen that, but I think it's very cool. One other thing that I got new, and I think it's a necessity, is a new magnifier. I got this, here's why, because of my, my eyes are getting younger. I had a magnifier, the kind that has like a cord, and it kind of sits here like this, and it's fine, but there's only so much you can do with it. You can only really adjust it back and forth. You can't really tilt it. So I went on Amazon and I found this one. And it's, here, I'm going to do this. I didn't even take this off yet. It has this bendable cord that you put around your neck. And I figure, this, I can tilt it, I can twist it different ways. And it should be able to serve my purposes. Eek. It really does magnify. So the other one I had just like this giant scratch in it, and I thought, I'm throwing it away because it's just not working for me anymore. and I don't think it were working for anybody else with a big scratch in it. So, the other thing that I got new was a gift. It was a Christmas gift from Matt and Steph. That's my son and daughter-in-law. And they went to the UK this past May or June, I think. And they went to, they had a fabulous trip. They went to Liberty Fabrics, and they gave, this is what they gave me. This is the wrapping, which I thought was cool. They went and they got me some fabric. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. This is a 1/2 meter cut, whatever that is. 1/2 yard, I guess. Or close to it. Isn't that beautiful? That's one. There's the next one. Oh, that's so pretty. Goodness. And this one, this is their purple thing, is their marking on their bag. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? So I see some possible project bags, and this would be great also for finishing anything, probably. So that was fun. So that is what I have that's new. And I am going to I'm going to try this year to not buy a lot. I'm going to try to stitch from what I have. And I know a lot of people say that, and I've said it before. And, you always see something and buy it, but I'm going to make a real effort to not do that this year, to just stitch from what I have. And I'll make exceptions for things like floss. If it's a overdyed that I don't have, or even a DMC that I don't have, I'll go out and get that. But yeah, so I just have plans. I'm trying to make plans for this year. I hope I'm not being too disorganized. I don't think I am, but so my plan, first of all, I thought what I was going to do is do the kind of try to get things finished. Like I did this 2 years ago at the beginning of the year. That was one of my stitch things for, I think it was 2021, that I was going to pick out like 6 projects and just keep rotating them until I got one done, and then I could bring another one into that rotation. And it really worked well for me that year. And because this year I am not having as much stitching time as I would like, I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe that's something I can do in a couple months, is start doing that. Just doing a pick, I called it pick 6 or pick 5 or something. It sounds like a lottery game, I know. But I thought, I can do that later. I can do that later in the year. And so I am going to not do that. And instead, just for the next couple of months, while I'm still really, really busy, I am going to stitch what I want when I want. And I think that's a good solution, because it'll be like a reward when I get that little time. Or maybe there will be evenings that I'll feel like more like stitching. And maybe with my new magnifier, that'll be all the difference in the world. So the one thing I want to do is make some kind of a holder for this, like a bag that I can put around this, so that I can transport it like to stitch days, and it won't get all scratched up. I bought that off of Amazon. I don't remember how much it was. I want to say like $25 maybe, somewhere around there. So so anyway, I am going to abandon that idea of my pick 6, and maybe push that off for a couple months and just keep up with my other projects. And, every once in a while start one that I feel like, I think it sounds fair. So the other thing, I thought I'd do in a whip parade, but I think I'm going to wait. And I think maybe a mid-year whip parade would be fun to do just to kind of get caught up. So I think I'll wait with that as well. And, but I went through all my charts and I took out some that I am never going to stitch. And so we're going to be having some good giveaways coming up. And then in next, starting with this video and going forward. And so you'll want to keep watching for that. And I'm also, as you remember, I organized my fabric. And I think it looks really good. And it really is easier to go into it and choose something fun to do, like my pink fabric and the fabric I'm using for the cats. And so I also told you that there's going to be some fabric giveaways as well. So we'll be looking forward to that coming up. All right. So what I'm thinking, so also when I was going through all my charts, so I pulled out ones that I don't think I'm going to stitch. And so that'll be for giveaways. I also pulled out ones that I really want to stitch. And I'm going to show those to you right now. It's going to be kind of like, here are things that I want to stitch this year. Or maybe start this year, or maybe not this year. I don't know. But things that I just, that are kind of calling to me. And this is Blackbird Designs Basket of Cherries. I've had this one for a while, and I actually kitted it up. So this one will probably get started this year. So that's one. Let me move something over. So as I'm looking through these, I'm going to go a little bit fast, and you can kind of decide. You can help me decide. If you want to give your opinion, it's fine. Stitchy Stars, and that's by It's So Emma Stitchery. Isn't that cute? I love that one. With Thy Needle and Thread, Holiday Hoopla, 4th of July. I like this one a lot. Very pretty. Here's one I got it from, bought around market time last year. This is the one that I saw and I said, this is the one I've got to have. And it's by October House, Strawberry Fair. A lot of people are stitching this now. I think it's a sale. It's so pretty. And this is just one that I probably will start this year. This one's Thankful Quaker by Bent Creek. It's adorable. How about another Bent Creek? And this one's a kit. This is Yarn Ball of Kitty Cats. This is a kit. And it has all the pearl cotton and the fabric in it. So that'll be fun. I've got this one on eBay. I remember this. It's a kit. And it's Fido Stitch Studio. And it's Japanese Lucky Cat. And he's adorable. So cute. This is what I'm seeing a lot. This is With a Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais, and this is Redbird Sampler. Really want to stitch this one. So cute. I've seen that a lot. Okay. Luminous Fiber Arts, and this one's Stitcher, and I have the fabric and the silk to stitch it. So there's the whole thing. There it is. Isn't that pretty? I love it. All these are possibilities. What do you think? Do you think any of those look good to you? Heart and Hand Seasonal Etchings. Remember this one? This bunny? I saw this one everywhere when it came out. I think it might have been in a magazine. And everybody was stitching it. Not everybody, but you know. And so I bought the whole thing because I really like it. I might just do this one for Easter. So cute. Very good. And Rabbit Valley Studio Spring Doxology. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I'll show you this little bunny right here. This one calls to me all the time because I have the board to finish this. And I really like this. It's Scarlet House Autumn Alphabet. And I've got that board. I have it right here in this. I've got it. Oh yeah. Luminous Fiber Arts, a turkey's thanks. Look at that turkey. Love him. Yep. Cricket Collection. Winter Circle. Is this really old? I don't know. I don't know. It seems like this has been around for a long time. I really like it though. Okay. Oh, New York Dreamer Wintertime. I just love that one. And JBW Designs, Joyous Noel. I think I read Fabric. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the way that's finished. Look at that. So cool. All right, and we have another It's So Emma, and this is Starlit Snowflake. So pretty. And I like the way they do this. I'm going to show it. Yeah, I can show this to you because they have different versions. They have gray and blue and the red versions. But I do like that red version the best, I think. So pretty. Very nice. And how about a prairie schooler to throw in here? 2019 Santa with a little lamb. Oh, adorable. Flower Quaker. And this one's by Irina Bieber. This is a PDF. Those colors, the purples and the greens, just beautiful. And, oh, did I see this one stitched up, or somebody was starting this one. Twin Peak Primitives, One Nation Under God. Oh, it's so pretty. I got this one from my friend Maggie. This will be, I will tell you, this will be big. This will be big. Yeah, that's going to have to go on a roll frame, isn't it? Some kind of frame. And my last thing I want to start this year is something from this book. I bought this book probably like 5 years ago. I got it off of Amazon. It's a Veronique and Ginge. And it's all of these little vintagey looking Christmas motifs. There's more. Let me see if I can find a page. But I just, maybe an ornament is some, I could stitch from this. But there are adorable, there's just pretty things. I don't want to show you anything I shouldn't, so I'm being really careful. Okay. It's a big book and it's heavy. Cute. So anyway, I gotta pick out something from there. So that was it. What do you think? All of those things are possibilities to start, and why not? I have probably, I want to say about 15, between 15 and 20 whips right now. So why not? I don't know. So, all right. So I said that we were going to start our giveaway. This is the year of giveaways for me. I think I'm going to do one in every video, and I'm going to start with one that I really enjoyed stitching, and it's a very good use chart. I don't normally write on charts. If there's a little pencil mark of some sort, but the charts that I am going to give away are in really good condition, so they're not junky or anything like that. This one is Bluebird Garden by Artful Offerings. And like I said, I really loved stitching this. I have not done anything with this. I need to frame it. I think I want to frame this. It turned out really good. It's in my to be FFO'd bin. So, would you like this? And I'm going to tell you right now, it's open to US only because of shipping costs. I'm going to be really honest with you about that because I just can't. I can spend a little bit and I can't spend a lot. So, all right, if you live in the US and you would like to try to win this chart, say the word in this comment in this video, say the word snow. Snow, because we're supposed to get some snow possibly tonight into tomorrow. They're saying, I heard the phrase wintry mix a little too much in the last couple of days, so it's kind of, you know. So, you know, it's February, that can happen, right? So anyway, say the word snow. You must be 18 so that you can give me your address. Please do not say giveaway in your comment or drawing or anything like that in your comment. I have heard recently that there are a lot of hackers going to people's comment sections in their videos and messing around and telling commenters that they won something from the person that did the video when in fact they did not. And that's causing a lot of trouble. I used to, or in the past, when I have a giveaway, I used to comment on your comment, and I will not be doing that anymore. Sorry, I know it's a pain, but this is the only way we can do this. So I will announce the winner in my next video, which is going to be in about 3 weeks. Let's just say about 3. And I will give you I'll give you 3 weeks to get back to me. And if I don't hear from you by the time I do my next video, so if I don't hear from you by the time I do my next video in 3 weeks, I'm going to offer this to somebody else. And that's just because of hackers and dishonest people, that's how I have to do it. I don't know, isn't that sad that we have to change the way we do things because of people who are just messing around, and for what? What does that get them? I don't know. So anyway, say the word snow, and we'll talk next time. Well, this video wasn't too bad, considering I did this, kind of, I winged it. No notes. I usually have little notes in my book, and this time I did not. So, I hope that you're well and that you are getting some stitching time. Like I hope that I get some today and tomorrow on this lovely weird weekend of possible wintry mix. And I'll show you next time. I'll show you whatever I stitched, and I will announce the winner of the giveaway, and we'll try to see what other things I can find to give away. And I have found some, and I will find more. So we'll have some fun with that, okay? So until next time, happy stitching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.